Equity Squared is a compliance management system designed to make your work easier by helping your district manage Section 504, anti-bullying, and equity compliance. Let's take a look at Equity Squared technology and find out how it will make your job easier. Equity Squared is a web-based application. The web-based features will allow you to transfer student files instantly from school to school and designee to designee. The web-based features will also allow you to manage all student files from a central location. Equity Squared has auto-population features. The information entered in the yellow field seen here will auto-populate to form. This really speeds up the paperwork process as you don't have to enter the same information over and over again. Equity Squared automatically saves and archives all information entered into the forms. As we fill out information here, the form name will become bold. As we modify forms from year to year, the system will automatically save what we've done, and it can be retrieved for future reference. Equity Squared has reminder features to help with timeline management. Let's add a plan review reminder. We can select a date. We can tell the system to remind us of the task every year and ask it to remind us 10 days prior to, say, a conference being due. This will become important as we get notices out to parents prior to conferences. The system will pop up reminders showing what we have coming up. Equity Squared has a My Words feature, which is a text vault feature. You can right-click in any box, add a frequently used phrase, the system saves the information. You can quickly retrieve it and enter it to any text box that you wish. Equity Squared can be quickly converted into Spanish by the click of this icon. Equity Squared has administrative tools to help you manage students, staff members, teacher rosters, and also has many reporting features. Let's take a look at the Section 504 management component of Equity Squared. All forms and documentation in Equity Squared are in line with the new AD/AAA requirements. Let's take a close look at each form. Here's the Section 504 referral form. You'll notice transitioning from form to form is very easy. Here's the invitation to parents for initial 504 meeting. Section 504 release of information. Consent to evaluate. Equity Squared provides all notices that you'll need for your conferences. Here's notice of Section 504 meeting to review evaluation results and determine eligibility. Here's the Section 504 eligibility determination summary. Let's take a close look at this form. Equity Squared gives you a systematic way to determine eligibility. It really takes the guesswork out of determining eligibility. The team is asked a series of yes/no questions, such as, does the student have a physical or mental impairment? They can describe the impairment and go into detail. If any of the answers are no, then by law, the student may not be eligible for 504 accommodations. Now, once we've determined eligibility, let's take a look at the 504 plan. Equity Squared provides drop-down menus of all commonly used accommodations. Again, this really speeds up the process. Staff members may be doing this all by hand and having to research frequently used accommodations. By speeding up this process, staff members have more time to spend with students. Here's notice to parents for 504 plan review. The Section 504 plan review document. Notice of manifestation conference. Equity Squared has all manifestation documentation. They can describe any kind of behavior that may lead to disciplinary actions. And then Equity Squared also has a behavior intervention plan. Let's take a look at how Equity Squared can be customized to meet state-specific 504 requirements. You'll notice that Equity Squared has a state-specific 504 tab. And this example shows how Equity Squared has been modified to meet the requirements of the state of California. Equity Squared can be customized to meet your district or state requirements. Equity Squared provides tools to help the district manage anti-bullying policies and procedures. The anti-bullying component allows the administration to document and store all bullying incidences. The system allows the district to track complainants, victims, and bullies as they move throughout the district. The system allows the administration to document where the bullying incidences occurred, describe the bullying incident, list witnesses, and also upload and store critical evidence. The bullying witness statement. Now let's take a look at the bullying investigative report. The administration can take critical evidence such as Facebook posts, videos, text messages, pictures, and more, and upload them to the system. This information is stored and archived electronically. The anti-bullying component also allows the administration to develop bullying reports. As you may know, the OCR has been doing compliance reviews in areas of harassment. The system allows the district to indicate in which areas the harassment has taken place in and generate reports that can be submitted to state and federal governments. The anti-bullying component also provides a strategic action plan. The administration can build strategies, whether they're informal, student-to-student, formal resolutions, and so on, document the dates, assess and document the outcomes, and list people accountable for carrying out the action plan. Equity Squared provides tools to manage equity compliance requirements. As you may know, your school district signs a federal letter of assurance every year stating that it's in compliance in all 11 areas of equity. Equity Squared provides an assessment tool that allows the districts to document their compliance or develop strategies in areas of non-compliance. A district would ask itself specific questions. As an example, Area 1 national origin. Does your school district have recent data on linguistically or culturally diverse student enrollment? If the answer is yes, the district would document how, whether it's a board policy, professional development, etc. If the answer is no, a strategies box will appear. This gives the district a way to document the strategies that are in place to help become compliant. Timelines are documented, and also people responsible for carrying out the objectives are included. All the areas of noncompliance are built together into building equity plans. This gives the building the ability to stay on top of the areas of noncompliance. As these areas are worked on, the system generates an overall district plan that can be managed at the central office. Equity Squared provides sample notices to help your district meet all equity compliance requirements. Let's run through the list of notices. Here's the notice to parents and individuals with disabilities, grievance procedure, notice of non-discrimination, information on FERPA, a district complaint form, and the list of parent and student rights. Thank you for taking a look at Equity Squared. For more information, please contact your National Equity Squared sales representative. We look forward to making your job easier by helping you meet your compliance requirements.